doing over here, buddy, bro?
I am waiting for Cole to play our. I'm waiting for Cole to play our Blitz Madness round.
The Blitz Madness.
Yeah.
Is all that the March Madness thing?
Well, there's March Madness on the Sim Golf server, and then Joe's got this Blitz match play thing going here on this SGT server. So I don't know. It's like a rap battle.
About it. That's cool, man. How many shots you giving him?
This one's for money. So, but then Joe put all the good players together, and it was all flighted. I'm like, why can't I play like a C? Can I play in the C flight?
Yeah, right. How much extra do I have to pay to play in the lower flight?
Yeah, exactly. And then I think there were some guys that ended up being on the right on the cut line that got kicked up or kicked down. So
right.
Hopefully they all felt like they got treated fairly.
There's I like Joe, but sometimes I really wonder about his decision making.
Yeah. Whatever. It's like $35. It's it's for fun, but
not enough to even worry about.
Yeah, a little bit, but enough to give him shit about though.
Your Magnolia Meadows.
What's that?
I took your Magnolia Meadows record.
I didn't realize I had the record at Magnolia Meadows.
Yeah, you had the tips record at 15 under.
Oh, there we go. Don't even know that.
No more. Let's go. I tagged her the post and said after 5,000 tries.
That's.
Oh my God. It was it's that one. It's like it's real short.
Yeah.
But the greens are just girlish.
Oh yeah, that's the one that's got like those, like the greens that have the wrinkles that you can't see and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, and it's like, and somebody has the SGT record at 20 under.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. Did I take the record from you? I feel like I took the record from. I did it for some reason. I can't remember why.
Right. I don't know. But don't go. You don't have to go take it again. It's not necessary.
I just feel like Bomber's just on a mission to take them all, and he's gonna set the records, and they'll never be beaten again.
Think so?
Well, I don't know. It's gonna take someone really good for most of them, I think.
I mean, yeah, there's somebody. I mean, I'm not. That's for damn sure. Like he shoots 15, 16 under on some of these courses that I'm happy with 3 under.
Yeah.
That dude's just incredible.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's that good outside.
I mean, he kind of has to be, right?
Not necessarily.
Yeah. But there's some guys, it's like, man, these guys must be good for real. Like, I'm good at the video game, and some people I'm like, oh, you're like good, like Jerwin, right? It's like, oh, you're good for real.
Right, yeah. I get it. Like, in here, I'm better inside than outside, but outside I'm still a plus handicap.
Yeah. No, you're built the same way. I'm like, I'm sorry? I said, you're the same way. It's like I can go toe to toe with you and Jerwin in the video game, but outside I would get smoked.
I mean, I'm not like a +3. I'm like a plus 0.9.
Yeah, but I'm like a
+1.
I'm like a 4, and I definitely play like a 4.
You have to think that I'm good at, like, outside, I'm way better at scrambling outside.
Oh, really? That's the difference between inside and outside for me. Like, I can't scramble for shit outside. Like, if I'm not hitting a green, that's a bogey,
Yeah, so, like, all my buddies tell me, they're like, dude, you can get up and down out of the ball washer. It's just, I don't know, this just takes all the pressure off.
Yeah.
Off these approaches, I like chipping and putting, so it's. It's weird.
Must be nice.
But
I can't do it.
Yeah, the inside the short game was a little bit of a struggle because I never know,
Yeah.
like, how the greens are going to react. You know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah.
weird.
That's how I feel outside. I'm like, my indoor game definitely doesn't translate outside, especially in the rough where I just, I never really know how hard to hit from in the rough, Fairway's okay actually because, the ball sort of reacts the way that you think it will.
Sure. Well, when you're trying to decipher, if a ball's going to be a flyer or if it's going to come out knuckly or, what it's going to do. Oh, that was a good roll at it.
So that's kind of fun. I can't hit outside either,
I'm sorry?
That's an example of like when I'm outside, I'd be sweating my balls off on that putt here. I just kind of get up here, smack it, hit that one to, a foot and a half.
Yeah, exactly. And then just tap it in.
Yeah.
How many 3, 4, and 5 footers do you miss outside?
All of them. Like all
I
of
don't
them.
know that I believe that. Oh, car path love? Car path love? A little bit.
A little bit. No, it's truly. I mean, it's like I'm like and inside I'm like I've got really good mental game. Like I'm tough and
Right.
it's like I just know that I just keep with it. It's gonna come together. Outside, I hit like one bad shot. It's like, well, there goes a round.
I've been there. It's different. It definitely is different.
Yeah, I have not.
Kick right. A lot of it does translate from inside to outside.
Oh yeah.
Your yardages translate well, but like that's about it in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, distance, your direction of your shot translates, but the problem is outside. Like inside, you always know you're lined up perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the other part that I feel like. Come on. Like outside, my level of confidence that I'm lined up is like, 40%.
Right. And I think that's another big difference.
Well, especially on
inside,
putting.
you're standing at the blinds and you can see kind of where you are. And,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to mention you have to now click where you want it to be lined up.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's big.
Yeah, I think the alignment part. And I feel like I've just about. Driver is actually something that I feel like I've started to figure out the alignment for.
Right.
But putting is one where I just need to spend some time on it. I just haven't spent any time on it,
Yeah, for sure. It does. It makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Just getting feel. There's reactive feel and then there's robotic feel.
Yeah.
As far as putting is concerned, and you really want to work on the reactive feel.
Yeah.
Feeling like I know where I'm lined up and I'm just gonna react. I'm just going to react to this line. You know what I mean? Get up.
Yeah. There's no such thing as reactive for me. Everything for me is robotic.
Right. That's why if a little thing goes wrong, it's like, oh shit, here we go.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I get it.
Come on, get in.
Oh, go in. Go in. Is this are you playing your program or are you just fucking around?
Yeah, it's my program. It's funny, I wouldn't even be playing my programs except that, we've got that, that little thing on the crackheads, I don't even know what we call it, but no one's even playing it anymore except for me and Corey and Cole. But
Nobody's what now?
nobody's even playing it anymore. anymore, really.
Yeah, I've played it, but not well.
Yeah.
But well enough to be in the, the top 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they just posted, hold on, I can look at it right here. It is, so the top 5 are Cole, you, Mike Thesis, T-Mac, and me are the top 5
Okay.
right now. So I think that's where the playoffs are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I don't know how the playoffs are going to work and what the payout between the playoffs and the regular season is, but I just figure I'll just keep playing and then someone will tell me
Exactly.
if I won any money, you know?
I'm good with either one.
I don't know, I'm probably like roughly break even on sim golf gambling. I've lost money. I've lost a bunch of money on dog fights.
Yeah, I won't play the dog fights. It doesn't behoove somebody with like a 7 to 9, -7, -9 handicap to like play.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to. Though, like Cole's won. I mean, Cole's probably won a gazillion dollars on dog
At
fights.
least.
But
Yeah, but he's getting like 10 to 15 points a week, even at max handicap.
yeah,
That's dude's a freaking stick, bro.
yeah. He's super consistent, so.
Yeah. Agreed. That's 85% of it. Then 15% luck.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the wheel helps, but then, there's actually a lot of different ways to win money. I should probably take it more seriously, given that it's actually, it's not nothing that you put into the dog fights. Carry. Golly. That's wet.
Get up. Get up. Oh.
Kind of favorable drop, though.
Very much so.
Don't know how I
Get
got
that up and down, make bogey.
I wanted to see that. I think Cole and Bomber played their match live. Can't remember. Sit ball. Sit.
Go in. And by that I mean sit. Hit the stick, do something.
Do something.
Dude, did you watch the Players Tournament?
No, was it good?
Oh my god, the ending was insane, dude.
I saw. Did what's his face? Wyndham. He had some crazy lip out or something.
Oh my, dude, on the last putt to force a playoff,
Yeah.
it went in the left side and came back out going towards it. So it went all the way around the hole.
That is. I saw the picture. Someone posted a picture on the thing. I was like, that is all the way in the hole.
Yeah, it went down, went around, and spit back out and rolled to like 3 inches from the hole back at him.
That is crazy. Were they playing in the same group?
He gives it another ball outside the hole and he goes to the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just fighting for it. So was Scheffler, though. I mean, or Xander.
Yeah.
Xander played well too. I mean, like 17, they both went dead. One was 6 foot from the hole, one was 4 foot from the hole. They both missed their birdie putts.
Yeah.
So that's really the one that hurt him. I mean, when you got a 4 foot putt that only break.
It was a little short one?
Yeah, and it wasn't like a short putt that breaks, 2 feet.
Yeah.
It's outside the hole, but even still,
Yeah.
I feel like at that level, you're made 90% of your 4-footers.
Yeah. Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, with pressure and everything else, I know it makes it more difficult, but
Yeah.
even still, that should be kind of automatic putting stroke,
Yeah. Well, good for Scotty. I guess he's figured out his putting. I guess the mallet helped.
Yeah, he's the first person in history to win it back to back. In 50 years.
That's kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
That's a good old Dallas boy right there.
Yeah, and so his caddy, Ted Scott, I've known him for a long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he played professional foosball.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, so I know him from, because I played professional foosball as well. And
Did you
I know
really?
Ted from that. I'm sorry?
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Cool. Fun. Been playing that for like 20 years now.
Wow. Professional foosball.
Playing with another buddy of mine from Louisiana named Terry Rue. Dude, it's funny because he's like the chief nurse anesthetist at a hospital.
Yeah.
But he's cool as hell. I went and set up a foosball tournament actually for Bubba Watson and Ted Scott back when Ted was Bubba's caddy.
Is that right?
When they did the waste management. Yeah, we set a little foosball tournament up in Phoenix for them.
Wasn't Bubba's whole deal that he just blamed everything on his caddy?
I really don't know, to be honest. The thing is, like, Ted is a phenomenal caddy. Like, he's smart. He's also a really good player.
Yeah.
He's like a +2 handicap player. So he's a great player. So he's very familiar with reads, and he reads lies well. And I think without him, aside from Bubba's like being super creative, being able to manipulate the ball, I don't think Bubba would have done half as well as he did.
Right. Yeah. I mean, he seems like he's kind of a head case.
Yeah, because if you think about it, you didn't really hear much about Scheffler, and then Ted got on the bag, and now he's the #1 player in the world within 2 years.
Yeah.
I mean, so there's something to be said for having the right person on the bag that you trust, and
Yeah.
That takes it seriously.
Yep. How long's he been doing that for?
How long has he been caddy?
Yeah.
Like 14 years, 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe's a bomb.
I'll take it.
Hell yeah. Kick your ass right off the tour. What's up, Jim? What's up, bro? How are you doing? Doing well. Wherever you are. Go complain.
I hope, Cole, that you've got some kind of a, like a minor discomfort or a small injury that is like a 90-minute kind of deal, I don't wish long-term harm on you.
I hope it's not that long. I'm like 60 minutes, not 90.
Oh, shit. He says, I'd rather dispense of you quickly.
No, if we're still going in 90 minutes, we'll be in trouble for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah. I already told my wife it's going to take more than an hour. I said, you're not as slow as Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, who is?
There's a couple of people, but I'm not going to name them.
I was going to say, like, and one of them I absolutely love, like T-Mac. I love T-Mac, but God, he's slow. Like, I love that dude. Like, I'll fight for him, but damn. Sometimes there's been numerous times we're playing and I'm like, did your camera freeze? And he's like, oh, no.
That's amazing.
The dog fight semifinal, I was me and Bob and RJD, and between both of them, I think it took like 2 hours, and I played mine in about 30 minutes, so about 2 hours, 30 minutes.
Wow,
Yeah, that's tough.
that's brutal.
That is tough.
Would y'all play 36 holes?
No, just 18. I mean, there was money on the line, I understand that. So.
Like they were in full grind mode?
They were, yeah, like, I'm probably pretty fast, and they were, I was playing chess between turns, I was like so bored.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I was like, I'm about to fall asleep, so I gotta keep my mind going.
Yeah, find something else to do. Break them all. Well, I'm gonna let you boys get to it, man. Good luck, guys. Joe, I hope it takes 74 minutes.
Actually, that sounds like the way to beat him. You know, it's like play real slow, get him to start stressing out about his wife.
Make sure you have like 3 or 4 disconnections with your launch monitor.
Yeah, that's right.
Your internet dies twice. You know.
Yep.
Either way. But good luck, guys. Y'all have fun.
All right, later, man.
You gonna play real golf today?
You know, I tried to, and then I was like at the course, ready to play, and then I just had to come back home for something, and so I didn't get a chance to play. The course was packed. Like I drove, because we're 2 weeks from closing, so I think everyone's just getting their rounds in, you know?
Yeah, well, I don't want. I mean, I totally get that. I would be doing the same thing. I finally got a chance to play my first round of the year outside today.